1 fights, 23 victories, 8 losses, no draws.
And his opponent out of the black corner is Phoneak Phutaluengcafe. He is 33 years old, 175 centimeters tall, 105 fights in his record, 74 victories, 26 defeats, 5 draws. He's from Thailand. He's from Singhakao province, which is in the northeastern part of Thailand, and he is a 2-time champion here in Thailand, winning the 140-pound Rajdamnern Stadium title and winning the 147-pound SIAM Omnoi Stadium title. Phoneak, really good fighter back in his day, great clinch fighter, has some great wars. I believe he used to train out of the Jitmanon camp, so he used to train with the likes of Payak, Rodtang, Kilpayak getting a win last night over Yodthewin.
Yeah, very impressive indeed. 4-0 now on that promotion. He is. All right, 5th bout of the evening. 65 kilograms. Anouar from Morocco, Phoneak from Thailand.
And Phoneak also, sorry Aaron, I almost forgot your stats here that you've got to love Aaron. He keeps track, ladies and gentlemen, of all of the fights here at Thai Fight League, so I know exactly how they've done since they've been on the promotion. Phoneak at the moment riding, I mean, you could say a 3-fight if you don't want to count the draw, but if we include the draw, 2-fight win streak, winning his last fight by KO in round 2 against Usama Taoud. He's done pretty well since he's transitioned from 5-round stadium Muay Thai into, you could say, the entertainment circuit, 3-round faster pace. You never really know what the stadium fighters are going to do when they
we Kevin say exactly the same thing. Some take to it, some not so keen. Of course, rope hands, different concept, difficult to defend. Of course, 3 rounds of sprinting instead of the 5 rounds can make a big difference. Well, yeah, like you said, Phoneak, it's at the end really what many people think of his career. His career was starting to stagnate in the 5 rounds, or dare I say decline a bit, so to come over to Thai Fight and do what he's done has been very special.
Yeah, but he's done pretty well on Thai Fight so far. 12 fights, 8 victories, 2 defeats, 2 draws. 8 of those victories coming by knockout. Let's see if he can get another one tonight. Oh. Good left hand there by Phoneak.
Notorious slow starter is Phoneak, and he does allow his opponent, as we've seen throughout his fights, to advance in round number 1, but then usually in the 2nd round he comes out with a game plan, picks them off and makes it very uncomfortable for them. Overhand left there from Phoneak.
Yeah, he's searching for that, isn't he? He's searching for that overhand left, just trying to duck under the shots of Anouar and try and land that overhand left as a good counter.
Oh, big overhand left there from Phoneak.
He's just rolling into it, isn't he?
Yeah, like we said in previous fights about other fighters, he himself is looking very relaxed here tonight, Phoneak. Even trying to goad Anouar to advance. There's the left hand once again. The corner there of Phoneak. Inside kicks there from Anouar.
I feel like Anouar's giving Phoneak way too much respect. He needs to take some risks. Good work though by Anouar. I mean, not a lot of people might know this, but if you catch the kick, you can only take 2 steps forward, then you must strike. But if you catch the kick and walk backwards with it, you can take as many steps as you want. Good left hand again there by Phoneak.
He's finding a home for that left hand. Oh, good hands. Right in the left there, bouncing out and then in, catching him.
And for the first time tonight as well, we've got 2 southpaws fighting each other. I mean, typically when you're fighting another southpaw, you've got to use that right teep, that right body kick.
Low kick there from Phoneak, and Anouar didn't block that. It looked like it hurt him. He's going to have to protect that right leg. Phoneak has found a weakness there. Into the clinch. Which Phoneak was a specialist at when he was a champion back in the day. End of round number 1.
Right, well, bit of a feel out round between these two. They didn't want to give too much away. It was single shots being traded. especially this overhand left from Phoneak, which hit the mark a fair few times. I feel like Anouar was, you know, that was probably the best shot that he landed in the round on that shot right there. But in Anouar's corner right now, this is quite interesting, Aaron. His cornerman saying you need to switch stances to orthodox and throw the right hand down the middle. I mean, that is a good shot to land against the southpaw, but let's see if Anouar can, you know, attempt that or at least land it in the second round. I feel like Phoneak has just got him on the timing so far. All that experience inside the ring. Phoneak's definitely had hundreds of fights. Good left hand, here he comes!
The shot of round number 2, that left hand, and it's dropped Anouar. Oh, he's in pain. He's holding his eye. Something's not right. He doesn't want it. He does not want to continue.
Yeah,
he's done. The referee taking a close look, but he's going to allow him to continue. Deep there from Anouar. Right, hands coming in. I think one more shot to that eye and it might be it, but he's coming out here to try and finish the fight.
Yeah, Anouar. That eye is closing up, Aaron. It looks bad.
He knows it's compromised.
I think the referee needs to get the doctor to look at this eye at one stage. It's a cut on the eye, just on the cheekbone.
Good hands though from Anouar. Fast, accurate. Phoneak is just waiting, isn't he? Just waiting for that moment to once again find that left hand.
Clinching here from Phoneak. There's that upward elbow. This is where Phoneak really specialises in Muay Thai. I think Phoneak is cut as well, is he not?
I think Carlos Delfino says it best. It doesn't look a little bit like he's in panic mode right now, does Anouar? He's running off emotion, I would say.
And pride, trying to make sure this one stops.
There's another left hand there. I'm not sure it is closing. Just cut.
Yeah, I think it looks as well. It doesn't look as bad as it is, you know. Good underhooks here from Phoneak, getting some knees in as Anouar walks him into the ropes.
And there's the girl who's in the corner of Phoneak, who you all seem to really love by the comments in the chat.
More underhooks here from Phoneak. See how he's anchoring himself by putting his forehead into the chest, into the shoulder of Anouar. Good balance there by the veteran.
Oh, there's that left hand once again. More to the temple than the eye that time. Now, you saw that cut early on the head of Phoneak. You can see now it is starting to pour a lot more. Another left hand there from Phoneak after off-balancing Anouar.
I'm not sure if it's a cut or if it's blood that's smeared from Anouar's cut onto Phoneak. That's the thing.
I think it is, yeah. I think it is. Oh, big elbow from Anouar. Doesn't bother Phoneak. Oh, another left hand, and then a right. Anouar looking for that big elbow, but he leaves himself wide open to attack here.
Yeah, but that body shot hurt him though. He's getting on the skates right now. Final seconds of the round.
Another elbow attempt there from Anouar. I think doing the right thing as stands holding on. Because like you said, his body was compromised. End of round number 2.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's take you through the replays here. There is the knockdown, happened so fast. Within the first few seconds of the second round, Phoneak just unleashing with the left straight and then throwing that, slipping that left elbow right down the middle. Such a great elbow to throw, the upward elbow. It really does literally slice and cut through the guard. Anouar trying to fight back, did a good job to stay in the round, in the fight. Phoneak though, so clinical with that overhand left. Landed it several times also inside the clinch too. So, big ask for Anouar right now as Anouar's corner is saying to him, Phoneak's got no power. You need to go for him in this round, put as much pressure on him as you can. Good advice, Aaron. Let's see if he can execute it.
Absolutely, and of course, all the power from Phoneak is from that booming voice of the lady in the corner. Clearly, here we go for the third and final round. Phoneak 2 rounds up. Oh! Belly to belly suplex. That eye cut, that cut is really bothering him.
Bit of a stalemate between them.
Oh, see Anouar trying to take him down that time with a sweep. It's now not a legal manoeuvre in the sport of Muay Thai. Another elbow attempt there from Anouar as Phoneak advances. seem to bother him when he gets clipped. Phoneak. Still, it's the eye again. I think the referee just needs to call it. Oh, was there a finger in the eye? Oh, I apologize. It's the other eye this time. Fingers in the eye, was it? Okay.
Looks like he's going to let it continue, though.
Oh,
no, sorry. The doctor's coming over.
So, Ali, you were commentating on the MMA of the Southeast Asian Games, I believe, recently.
Yeah, had a great time at that. Thanks so much to Achilles Rally for getting me on. Let's go over that eye poke. It was...
his
must
eyes
have been
his fingers are
accidental.
smothering the eye. I guess one might have gone in.
That's the problem with, clinching with when you've got roped hands, when you're using kardchuek. Obviously, you've got the advantage of using your fingertips in the clinch, but there's a disadvantage there of getting eye pokes.
The cuts actually, it looks like it's on the eyelid, doesn't it, of Phoneak, the left eyelid. Oh, good elbow there from Anouar, and then a right hook.
Phoneak looking to wind up that left elbow.
He was winding it up.
Great control here. Phoneak controlling the arms and the shoulders very well of Anouar. I mean, he has such an advantage over anyone in, I guess, in Thai Fight League with the clinch. All his experience, good kick there by Phoneak, taking Anouar right off his feet.
He is absolutely exhausted, isn't he? Staggering back to his feet. Almost with that left hand once again from Phoneak. Anouar's been busy. It doesn't really be causing any issues for Phoneak. He's getting a little bit frustrated with the fact that he's moving back. Oh, bit of a left kick, but he was on the way down, not down yet. A bit feisty in there. Oh, he hurt himself throwing that kick. Leg compromised.
Trying to use a knee guard against Phoneak, not strong enough, and Phoneak going to work on the back foot inside the clinch.
Looks like he was hobbling though. End of what I believe is the third and final round.
Yeah, you'd think it's
a
the
bit
third
messy in there by the end of that one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Don't think this is going to an extension round, Aaron, but you never know. Here's some of the replays. Bit of Phoneak's handiwork literally with that left hand, and threw it a little bit too short as Anouar was going to the distance, so he had to go into the clinch. See Phoneak swimming his arms through. I mean, if you want anybody to learn off clinching, you definitely want to look at some of Phoneak's fights. Such a good clincher. There's him just literally sweeping Anouar off his feet. Not in a romantic way though, more so Muay Thai.
I guess his hand was down there.
And we'll take it off to Coach Jim for the official announcement. We'll see you in the main event, which is coming up next.
Okay, I can't wait for that one. Yodthewin will be taking on David Oliveira.
และผลการตัดสินของกรรมการนะครับ The winner is Black Corner พลเอก from จังหวัดศรีสะเกษ
Not always the case.